Day 2 of the Brian North trial. He's being tried for manslaughter in a shooting that left a man dead.
It involved a stolen rideshare vehicle and a police chase for about 30 miles on I-95. The Inspector General says the officer's actions were not justified. News 8's Brittany Taylor was at the trial today. Brittany, tell us what unfolded.
And Dennis, yeah, that's right. We saw one of the jury members dismissed from this trial. The judge saying that he was having trouble keeping up with what was happening, and so he was replaced with an alternative jury member. We also saw the Lyft driver who had his vehicle stolen take the stand, and the court also heard and saw heaps of physical evidence that was presented, including the gun that Trooper Brian North used in this deadly shooting. Surveillance video played in court from January 15th, 2020 shows a white Hyundai Sonata pulling up to a Shell gas station in Norwalk. Two men get out of the vehicle, one of them a Lyft driver drawing his gun. But the man in the pink pants, believed to be Mubarak Soulemane, appears to be nonchalant as he hops into the driver's seat, locks the door, and drives away.
And did the passenger drive away in your car?
Yes, he did. Okay. He looked at the officer, smiled, and he drove away.
Lyft driver Daniel Green says moments before that incident, he had picked up Soulemane from a nearby AT&T, where Soulemane had been in and out of, at one point pulling out a knife he had stolen from his then-girlfriend's kitchen. Green says after he picked Soulemane up, the 19-year-old slapped him across the back of the head because he refused to let him use his phone. That's when he pulled up at the gas station.
You got out of your car and you pulled your gun because you were scared, correct?
Yes, I was.
You were scared for your life?
100%.
This police officer responded to both incidents at the AT&T and the gas station.
What happened after that?
The car peeled off. It took off at a high speed. South on Main Ave, turned right onto Gristmill. I ran towards my police cruiser, activated my lights and sirens, and pursued it.
The officer says the vehicle traveled on Route 7 in Norwalk towards the connector, but the pursuit was called off. State Police, after hearing about the incident and monitoring Department of Transportation cameras, then launched their own pursuit and eventually boxed in the Hyundai Sonata in West Haven. Trooper Brian North draws his gun and opens fire at Soulemane. The 19-year-old was rushed to the Yale New Haven Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
This is a bullet projectile. This is a taser wire from Trooper Jackson's taser. Smith & Wesson firearm that's State Police issued to Trooper North.
Presented before the jury, a heap of physical evidence from the incident, including bullets, a taser, and the gun North used to shoot Soulemane. And the court also heard from a commanding officer with State Police who testified about pursuit and use of force policies. We're going to hear from more witnesses tomorrow as this trial continues. In Milford, Brittany Taylor, News 8.